How we doing? We all right? We good? We good? Keep this out for a second. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I want to begin the end of the term. We're halfway through. You've got a project due on Wednesday. I've timed that project in week 6 because on average we end up sliding back into probability in class at roughly the same time you've either begun or finished work on that project. The title of that project is Joint Probability. Joint Probability. And what it allows you to do is it allows you to analyze sequential events or combined or joint events and talk about the likelihoods of those events. And that really is what we're going to be spending the rest of the 5 weeks of the class with, is a deeper look at that. That project is a start. Oh, FYI, speaking of start, don't wait until tomorrow night to start it.
No.
The math is not hard, but it is tedious. The math is not hard, but it's tedious. Just so you know. Just so you know. The math is not difficult, it's just tedious. Go ahead, Alicia.
Thank you for putting all of the answers on there.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Yeah,
oh, namaste, you're welcome.
I had to
No.
trust that I did it right.
Yes, I wanted you to have all those answers because the important thing for me isn't the answer, it's making sure you can get the answer.
That was key.
Oh!
Especially for the grade.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Yes, I wanted you to have every single one. I think I did leave one answer off at the very end. I think I put you got this one or something like that. 3. I left 3 off. I was like, I counted.
I'm looking at it.
Yeah, good for you, sister. So, but at least for the first like 8 or 9 or 10, I gave you every single decimal round of the 4 places because I want you to make sure you can get those numbers. Because if you got those numbers, that means you did it correct. If you got those numbers, all 4 of those numbers, that means you did it right. I want to more micromanage those ideas in class together, but that really is the big idea. Actually, I'll tell you the big idea right now. Your first project, there was a key word called OR. The word OR from your first project means you're going to be adding things. The key word in this project is and means to multiply, and that's an idea. Those 2 ideas together, we're gonna spend 5 more weeks kind of really digging in and getting the big idea. So the projects are like, okay, gardener, here's a shovel, here's a rake. A shovel digs holes, a rake rakes things. Good. That's what the projects were. Now we're gonna find all the cool uses of shovels and rakes and put them all together in the next 5 weeks. Does that kind of make sense? Maybe, maybe not. If you're not a gardener, it doesn't make any sense at all, but that's okay. All right. So what I want to do is I want to begin the fusion of statistics. And we have done so much good work with statistics. And it's not going away. It's going to be right there in the background all along this way. The averages, the standard deviations, the sample sizes, the medians, the quartiles. They're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. I want to fuse them with probabilities today. I want to fuse them with probabilities, starting today and going for the next 5 weeks. All right. So I want to view this class and Thursday as a series of experiments. That's why I gave you dice and coins. So
Or Wednesday.
or Wednesday, whenever I see you again this week. This week, there's going to be a series of experiments. Whenever I see you again. So experiment number 1. Here's what I want you to do. Experiment number 1. I want you to take one of your dice and just roll it 10 times. And oh, you need one. They're around here somewhere. There's a can of dice over here. Roll it 10 times and just keep track of what you get each time. So I got 1, I got 5, I got 1, I got 5. Roll just one 10 times. You could.